Bozocow and Garmilator. This should be a good one. Bozocow has been putting on a very good display so far, and Garmilator is known to be a very strong coalition player. So we shall see what happens. Now, what I am eager to see is whether or not Bozocow's Skimmer Rush play can actually pay off against a strong coalition opening. But we shall see. Both players focusing on CUs out the gate, and both players keeping their base runners, with Bozocow heading out with his production cruiser. Let's have a look at the production tab. Both players just producing their salvages, getting their economy up at the moment, and Bozocow already producing a skimmer. Now then. Now the thing is, Garmilator is already aware that skimmers are out on the field, and he has LEVs queued already. Fortunately, that turret is about another 25 seconds away from being a deployable option. And Garmilator's salvages are already being harassed. First LEV is coming out, but Garm is keeping that safe at the back for now. And these skimmers aren't really able to do enough damage quickly to these salvages, so what I am... yeah, I suppose if Bozo is able to convince Garm to put the turret back here so it's not contesting mid, that could be huge. But needs to be really careful with those skimmers. He can't afford to lose any to Garm's LAVs, otherwise things will turn against him very quickly. And Garm is going to put the turret back here. No, cancelled it. No, he is being very... yeah, he doesn't want to put that turret where it's not going to see use. Pretty bad split there for Bozo, but getting damage on those LAVs and still no losses. So again, that's very good for him. And that turret does go down, so it's important to keep in mind that right now, Bozo doesn't know that that turret is there, but the placement is very poor. I'm not even sure it could shoot over there, so that may actually be a real win for Bozo right there. In the meantime, Bozo just healing off that damage. Meanwhile, that damaged LAV is going to stay that way. But the upgrades do favour Garm. What is Garm taking into now? Assault packs. Now, when that comes in, Garm is going to have control over when and where these engagements take place. He's going to have the speed advantage, and he's going to have a lot of control. But Bozo is desperate to get one of those artifacts out. Behind this, both players are getting their expansions up. Garmilator is slightly ahead with 3 on the expansion. No, both equal. Both with 3 salvages on their expansion. Trying to maximise their incomes. But Bozo pulling back here. And Garmilator playing it very safe. Hit his boost, hoping to get in there and do some damage. But he chose to back off. Now, it is 7-6 by the looks of things. 7-6? Yeah, so Garm does have one more strike craft, which is very dangerous. Let's see, more LAVs now coming out from Garm, and an assault rail on the field for Bozocow. So, depending on how well Bozo can keep that assault rail safe, will dictate how well these engagements go. But if he loses these skimmers here, that will be it. No, you can't afford to go in that. Bozo. Ooh, picking off an LAV. If he can get away without taking much damage. Ooh, that's massive. So I presume that Garm had already used the boost, and then Bozo's managed to take advantage of that gap. But I don't know how much impact this assault rail is going to really have. In the meantime, Garm's sneaking down. cheeky turret there and does take out an assault rail, but he is going to lose that base runner. Meanwhile, this fight going down in here. One skimmer goes down, and it is really on Garm whether or not he takes this assault rail. Heavy rail. I'm not sure if Bozo can really afford to be getting heavy rails. He needs to be able to cope with these LAVs, and that is all that is being produced by Garm right now. What is Garm's economy looking like? Yeah, he's floating a fair amount of RUs, but he is spending every CU he gets. Assault rail goes down almost instantly on taking fire from that LAV blob. Assault rail isn't really doing anything. It's targeting like one of the furthest LAVs from its current location. This is it. This is... It's not even like these are upgraded LAVs. And I think that's game. There is no way for Bozo to come back from that. I don't think that Bozo could afford to have heavy rails at all. And he still did not have enough assault rails to really impact this blob. And now Garm is in complete control. It is just over. Bozo could have got a bit more power on the carrier maybe, but again, like this is really the issue between Cole versus Galcian. To beat almost everything that Galcian is doing early game, you just spam more LAVs and then you just support them. Bozocow was never going to win by spamming skimmers in return, so he felt forced to go into A-Tech, and he decided to go for the rails. And unfortunately that put him behind on upgrades on his skimmers. Although he does have the speed and 1 armor, so it's a match. But yeah, Garm's just spammed LEVs to victory. Didn't even get AV, so he just picked up rails so that he could kill a carrier if he needed to, and it's game. Yeah. BR turret on the expansion there, which kept 2 of the assault rails busy and killed one of the assault rails, and then completely dominating that fight with just sheer numbers of LAVs. Yeah. I know, it's a real uphill struggle. Very, very real uphill struggle. And Bozo actually had the stronger economy, had more income, but it just didn't matter.